Hello, I'm Ben Ports, and today for Entertainment Review, we are going to be reviewing Star Wars The Force Awakens. In the new movie, there's a lot of action, which is very nice, but a key aspect of the action that you might notice is even though there were explosions and action, there was still dialogue and characters almost either right in front of it or related to right afterwards. And even when they're running away on the desert planet with Finn and Rey, they're still able to like have a conversation even though there's like explosions in the background. Like we're not taken away from the characters. We're able to see the action and see the danger and acknowledge it, but still acknowledge that the characters are there, and that's what we're focusing on. Finn and Poe are in the TIE fighter trying to shoot the other TIE fighters getting away. Even though there's a lot of action in that scene, a lot of cool things happen, it's all underlying the fact that they're talking about what they're going to do next. It actually helps with the story. They're able to like flesh out the characters a little bit more by saying, oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is a cool ship. Look at how it flies. It handles really well. All of that was very nice aspects of the old movies as well. And that's something they really tried to focus on is the new story, it's trying its hardest to be Star Wars. It doesn't want to stray off of the path like the prequels did. It kind of just stays towards what it's good at. And I don't think that's much of a problem because that's actually what most people came. They came to see a Star Wars film. The fact that it's getting a little bit of flack for that is, I feel, maybe a little bit unwarranted. A new character to the story is Kylo Ren. He is the new villain. We see that he has family ties to Han Solo as his son. What?
You didn't have to mess up your Darth Vader wannabe.
Yes, he is the Darth Vader wannabe. Spoiler, when he actually goes out to stab Han Solo, you can see that there's a moment where he's kind of between good and bad as the blue and the red shines on his face, like he has that internal doubt, like he's battling his inner self for good or bad. And you eventually see that evil actually triumphs as his face goes entirely red, and he stabs Han Solo. Rip Han Solo, he's gone. Han unfortunately dies, but I think it's more important that there gets a new story, otherwise we'd just be going to a film seeing all the old characters just talking to each other and just chatting. Han ends up being a sort of mentor to Rey as he shows her that it's okay to go to these new planets and to not be scared. It's okay to go and experience new things. She doesn't have to wait for whoever she's waiting for back on her planet, which we actually find out is her mother that got separated from her, and she ended up getting left on that planet all alone to scavenge for herself. The characters in Star Wars Force Awakens are actually very developed, I feel. They run away from their problems. They don't just face them head on like some sort of hero. They actually like have that self-doubt, and it makes them very easy to characterize with, very easy to relate to. She doesn't believe that she can give up this belief that her mother's gonna come back. She just can't. She keeps holding on to it because she's not ready to let go of it yet. Finn keeps running from the First Order because he feels that he's not strong enough. He can't defend himself against such an overwhelming force. But he ends up kind of overcoming that a little bit. We probably see more development in the next two, I hope. And the development was very good, I feel. Overall, I think The Force Awakens was a good film. Maybe not the great film that it might have could have been, but great films are kind of rare. And the fact that it was a good film, I feel, is enough.